Okay, part two. Yeah, I didn't have any more memory in my other iPad, so I got my son's iPad mini. And okay, so part two. I'm not good at editing, and honestly, my brain's so fried from so much chemo and stuff, and I take daily oral chemo too as well. So like I said, oh my gosh, to learn something new, it's just daunting, you know. Anyway, what I like to do, I mean, crafting helps you not to think, so it's like it's so hard for me to think and concentrate. Anyway, so I take one of these and I just cut them, you know, to size, and just slip it in. And if you have a punch like this, or oops, or if you have a doily like that, you know, or just a large doily, you can just cut it. And I like it. I like the way it looks, because the end result, you know, looks cute. So, okay, so yeah, let me put that aside. And let's get into a little bit of the embellishments and how I made each one. So if you look at this one, oh, it's so pretty. You know, it's got, I think I like it. I like the paper, and I like the colors, and you can get it, you can make it for like, you know, to put goodies in, Happy Mail and stuff. And as you can see, I just have a, you know, a punched butterfly 1-inch circle, real simple, and some crepe paper, rosette, and just a little, some words, hello gorgeous. Oh, and it's also glimmer misted. I followed Scrap the World's tutorial for glimmer mist, very easy. And so if you want to check her out for that, to make, you know, see how it sparkles all over. Oh, it's so easy to make, and it's with the Dollar Tree items. So also I like to use glitter, loose glitter, iridescent, and you know, I put it anywhere I feel like you need a little bit of shine. And those frames are from Tuesday Morning. They're the Downtown Abbey collection frames. I like them. You know, I don't know, they kind of look plain, but once they're on, I mean, they look great. I like them a lot. So, yeah, I've been enjoying that. I have my first kind of wood veneer frames, so that's a new thing for me. And I also used the Downtown Abbey doilies, you know, these little tiny ones. They're 4 inches. Well, they're not tiny, but they're small, 4-inch 4x4s, or I mean 4 inches. And they're very delicate. I like them. So, yeah. So I just, you know, use them in the corner. So it's pretty simple. It's more just like stickled and lots of shine and shimmer. So let's see the next one. Yeah, I mean, this might give you, I'm sure, you know, gosh, you guys know how to embellish way better. Like I said, I've just turned 1 year paper crafting, so I'm still so behind, and I still have so much to learn, but I love to practice. What I hate is videos. I hate to make videos. I usually don't feel good to talk, to speak. You know, usually I'm either asleep or feeling crappy and or in pain, and then that's why I craft, right? So I don't have to like deal with my pain or talk. I'm just like, you know, and crafting just helps you kind of like zone out, you know, like fussy cutting or just, you know, painting or cutting, you know, whatever. It just helps you. Oh, this thing is just going to give me trouble, huh? No, go back. There. Okay, so this one was double-sided paper, and I think I did it more, a little more shabbier. It's from a paper pad from Walmart, actually, and I actually like it. It was only $5 too. It was a color block one, or I think that's what it's called, and I got it probably, I don't know, one of my first paper pads that I got about 7-8 months ago. And I use the same paper to make the rose. See, so one side is this, and the other side is like those little flowers. And like I said, I used some similar paper from that paper pad to make the teacup, just to cut it out. And what else did I do? Oh, and I used one of those Tuesday morning punches that are like all around punches. Let me see if I can show it to you a little better. Let me take this out. Okay. Okay, in vintage book paper, if you can see this, yeah, it makes like a rosette. So I put that on the bottom, and then I put different layers, which were layers of leaves and more leaves. These are Prima leaves, and they came from the wildflower stack of flowers that all show in a different time. And then just Dollar Tree, those hearts that usually they have us scattered for Halloween, for St. Valentine's Day. And this flower in this rose. And this rose is made just like my little roses. Exactly the same method, but just with a different scallop. I mean, different punch. You use this punch, the retro flower punch. And so maybe you can see the scale. You see my thumb. This is, I think it's the large. It's called the large retro flower punch. And like I said, with this one, you can make really pretty roses and flowers. And you can make tons of them. But the one that I like the most is to make these roses. And they're so easy to make. And they're glimmer misted. The whole thing's glimmer misted. Let me see if you can see how beautifully it shines. Well, it's not catching it so much, but anyway, so that's that. And then, just made something cute, because you can use it, like I said, to put some candy, some chocolates, whatever you want. And I think it's cute just to put something there hanging, like a little miniature wand, a little thin wand. I made, you can see, I make those little birds, like those bird silhouettes. I just kind of like, freehanded them and just cut a whole bunch. I love birds, of course. And just a layered flower and another little heart and more glitter, real glitter on the top, like powder glitter, and then a little bit of, you know what this is called, eyelash trim. Anyway, and these we get them from the doctor's office. So I like them because they're nice and thin. Bam, on the back. Doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo. Okay, let's go to the next one. Hopefully I won't make this video too long. Okay. There we go. And there's this one. And you see there's the three, the white, the blue, and the other layer. It's kind of a coral. And here, same, I put some of this filler from the Dollar Tree. I forget how it's called. And some paint chips. I love to work with paint chips. I do so much with them. And here, just kind of put them in for a, like a goodie. And then, of course, made a little clip for there. And there's another wood. Oh, look, you can see, I think, the glimmer mist on this one. There we go. That's another of the frames from Downtown Abbey. And let's see. Yeah, just some different leaves. White from Prima. And the other ones I kind of punched or freehand cut, and just an assortment of flowers. These are the roses that I make, and that I've shown before. I usually fill this up once it's full. I give myself a break and don't make any more. But like right now, I gotta work on them and fill it up, because that way I always have different colors just ready to go. And I love them. I really like them. I use them a lot. Oh, here's a different style. I make like 5 or 6 different types with this same punch, and I'll show it to you in a minute. And let me see if I can find something. Oh, see, there we go. And I put different colors, not just like one color. I like to make it like kind of ombre, pink, and then orange, and then, like a little bit of color progression there. I think they look really pretty that way. Especially the ones that are like pink and then white. I mean, they look really pretty. I like this. This is pretty too. Yellow. Of course, it's not gonna. Yeah, it's not gonna focus. But yellow, and then like a mint and then white. And then, you know, person looks really pretty, the progression. And I also have, you know, music sheet ones with white centers, or my favorites are also like the ones that have gold, you know, like gold foil. They look really pretty too. And like, oh, black also really pretty. So you see a lot of pretty flowers. I use EK Success Retro Flower Punch, and I don't know the size of this one. There's different ones. There's a tiny one. There's like up to the big ones, but I couldn't find from the same brand anywhere. But anyway, so I put my big chubby thumb there so you could see the size. Maybe that'll help. But yeah, with this one, you just need 4 petals. 4 petals, and that's it. Very easy. And for the rose with this one, you need just 5 petals. It looks better. Of course, you can use more. Oh, here's some what the petals look like. I'm already ready to make more. You know, I need pink. I only have 1 more of these, the big ones, because I just started. I had that punch is pretty new. I just started making the big ones. So, of course, a lot of white ones that you can like spray, you know, colored. And all those mists, I've made them myself, you know. I was given some food coloring, and I use that in the alcohol. And if I want shine, I use the eyeshadow, the loose eyeshadow from the Dollar Tree. And what else do I do? Yeah, I'll use that. Use alcohol, a little bit of hairspray for binder, and for a glimmer mist. So sometimes I'll glimmer them and make them real shiny. And also helps to soften them if you do it first. So they can curl a little easy. But yeah, they're very easy to make. Okay, I'll probably just make a tutorial on these. A quick one. I guess I'm not a real, I don't know how to do tutorials. And my brain, like I said, well, I'll probably confuse everybody. But I can just kind of mention like like the easy steps, you know, the steps to making them. And I'm sure you guys will just catch on immediately. Okay, so that's that one. And then I made this one. And this one's a little more, you know, bright and gold and fun. I like this. I like crepe paper. I use crepe paper a lot. I have every color. And if I'm still missing a couple colors almost. So, I mean, well, you know, I'm not going to have every one, but I do have most of the rainbow, you know, so I'm always on the lookout for any color I don't have because I use it a lot. I love it. So anyway, there's a rosette, a scallop, another scallop of a Craftsmith paper pad. I forget which one it is. And then I mixed it with this. I think it's something sugar something from Heidi Swapp. Oh, something sugar. Anyway, it's a paper pad that has like a whole bunch of like animal prints and like with pink and yellow. And anyway, I didn't get the paper pad per se, but I got the one from Tuesday Morning that has like 180 pages of Heidi Swapp paper. If you can get that one, it's awesome. Even though the paper is really thin, I mean, it's very good for like bows, for, you know, for flowers, things that you have to bend. And